In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Alright, we're back. So, quest was a little tricky with that composition, but we spent very little on it, and we managed to get quite a lot of rewards out of it, so it's decent. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look at our stagecoach. We actually have enough to upgrade both, and I'm going to.
Word is traveling.
First Houndmaster was asked to be spade mate, so let's grab him.
We can use this.
Alright. First Houndmaster. Somewhere. Right there. Cool. Alright. No light runs? No thanks. Not right now. Okay, let's sort by stress, have a quick look around, let's figure out what our next mission is, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Get out. The first boss is actually available in the if we wanted to. Too bad the item sucks. We don't really have level, well, it's only level 1 boss, we could do it fairly soon. Okay, all these items suck. That's the least terrible of these items. But literally all the rest of those are terrible. Like items you would never use. I think we're going to go back to the Wield. Same reasoning applies. We're leveling our roster. As soon as we get our roster set up and cycling through, we have a lot more flexibility in what we want to do. We can check the items that we're never going to be able to afford. Oh look, things we can't afford.
Gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
Alright. And anything else we need to level up? Probably not. This guy took a lot of stress healing from that, a lot of stress damage from that. Let's take a quick look around here. Is there anything we want to get rid of? I don't think so. Jesus, Galgus stacking up the negatives. We haven't got offered another Plague Doctor yet, though. Tuckered Out is a really bad one on damage dealers. But Natural Swing and Early Riser are both really good. Well, Natural Swing is anyways. I wonder if I want to start paying to customize guys yet. Can we level this at all more? We need 9 more of these. Let's wait temporarily. Okay, we're gonna run this mission that I want for those items. Let's run Matter as the healer. We can be a little bit more reasonable in our group if we have a healer. I honestly think, although the Plague Doctor wasn't doing a lot of blight damage in the Wield, she was controlling pretty well. I think we're gonna run her again. Although Fear of Eldritch now makes that a little bit less enjoyable because the stress damage is gonna get pretty high. Maybe we don't. Yeah, that was going fine on her. This is a camping mission. It is not. Bring Nostrum. I'd really like to get rid of that though. I think we are going to do a little bit of curing of shit before we go. Eldritch Slayer and Warrior of Light would be really good in there for damage. Let's run that. And we need a second position damage dealer / stunner. Leveling. This is a really good one. This is actually 2 really good ones. Well, 1 really good one. Something like that could be fine. Alright, that looks like the group we're going to bring. We have some stunning ability. We just have to level the stun. So let's go get the stun leveled up. I think this is the best stun in the game right now, which is Blackjack. I don't think very much of that skill. So that'd be 1, 2. I don't think we need Target Whistler right now. Lick Wounds could be good. Shit, did I just buy something without leveling it? Yeah, I did. Should have checked that. Although I may not have enough to level this if I check that. Yeah, I won't. Okay, we're gonna save. We're still gonna take another increased cost skill here, I think. Man, maybe not. Maybe we just wait because it's not essential. We have a healer in the group, still level 1. Can mark from any position. Alright, I do want to do some utility in here. Like, Nostrum seems like a totally reasonable character. Let's get rid of Thanatopia here. It's quite an annoying one. And you can't really control if you're below 50% health or not, so I don't want to stun that or a thing that makes me more vulnerable when that happens. Let's take a little bit of accuracy over here. It's fine. No dodge, so we can take the food consumption. I don't want my healer to be stunned, so we'll take the stun resist. Again, no dodge. -1 speed. Don't really like that on anyone except the Crusader. But I actually kind of like -1 speed here. That means it more likely that when he finishes killing something, before he finishes killing something, the healer will go in that round. Which gives me big heals. Kind of big heals. And Houndmaster, I don't... Oh, they changed this. Agility, oh no they didn't. It's just there's a couple that look relatively similar. 4 dodge and 1 speed at 20% debuff. That's worthwhile using. And then stun skill at dodge. I don't like nerfing dodge on a Houndmaster, but I guess this is now 1 speed and lots of stun stuff. Okay, debuff resist is fine, and bleed resist is fine. Looks good. Let's provision and go. The only other thing I kind of want for this guy is I kind of want the stress heal. I think I am going to train that. It just saves me long term. This saves me cash at home. Okay, and they nerfed Bulwark of Faith to only be 1 turn worth of friggin' protection, which is just terrible. So let's take that instead. Okay. Isn't it an advantage if your healer goes last with low speed? No, shiny one, because most of the way most of the time what happens is when there's 1 guy left, you got to think about it. You're trying to delay the game as much as possible without triggering the stress debuff. And if you delay the game, if you finish your round with the healer, that means the game has another round with the enemy in play, where you didn't kill it, so it triggers that faster. What you really want to have happen is you want your damaged, a slow damage dealer, a damage dealer who's already very slow, like the Crusader. If you can make him go last in the round, that means that the round that, so you stun the guy and then you take a round of healing. The next round ticks over, and your guys act, and you can get your healer to act and your stress healer to act, and then you kill the guy with the final action, so you don't trigger the stress. So. Jesters are okay. I don't have any Jesters right now because no Jesters have been offered to me. The same reason why I don't have any Hellions or any. There's another couple other classes I'm missing right now, I think, or at least one other class I'm missing somewhere. All right, let's set up. Wield. We'll bring a second bandage. We're gonna bring one anti-venom. We'll bring 3 shovels. Bring 1 key, 1 holy water, 6 torches. Alright, and 5 food. 6 food, I mean. Okay. Yeah, and the first turn of a fight, I mean, if all your guys are at full health on the first turn of a fight, okay, but that's only going to happen the first fight you go into the shiny one. At, like, pretty much no other point in the dungeon will your all your guys be at full health.
I knew
so
all
if your
well,
Vestal acts first in general, good. You know, like for cultists, I like them acting first because he's got shuffle. It sucks. This is a bad group to have shuffle. They're pretty useless from all the other positions. He doesn't have lance, so he needs to move forward. So we should stay here. Nice Aqua. All praise Aqua indeed. Let's kill the wolf. The wolf is really scary. These guys aren't. Wolf does all sorts of nasty shit. I can blind fire from here, huh? We should probably move back, let the Crusader in.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. The thing is, Aqua is so amazingly not useless that I may have to remove the quote at some point if it gets abused too much. We'll see. But we can stress heal. Oh, nice. 65% for all of them. How many got it?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. I don't think that was the most efficient clicking to get there, but okay. Didn't bring anything for this. That's the joke. Yeah. Oops. Should have. Really? 2 surprise rounds? Come on. Just got rabies. I hate that. That's accuracy percentage. I don't have a way to cure it in this group either. It sucks. Let's stun here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, that's acceptable. I can use the Helmmaster Stress Heal in rank 2? Seriously? No, I can't. I can use it in rank 3 or rank 4. I can't use it in rank 2. So no, I didn't notice that because this doesn't exist.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
How long does stun resist last after you stun an enemy? Until they act again. So right now he's plus 40 until he acts again. Once he acts, it clears out that. And I don't mean like act. If he's stunned still, it just stacks up. So I guess 1 round. Alright. Stun is probably still better than a heal here. Let's stun this guy because he has the damage buff up on my guy. We can stun another one in the back. Alright, let's start doing damage to that guy. So we'll stun this other one in a moment. I hate Escape Cloud. They can just cycle it. There's 2 of them. Alright, stun this one. I almost took a self-heal and then didn't. I wish I had it right now. I want to go before this guy goes. We can kill it with Dazzling Light. Oh, actually we might not. 1 to 3 damage. It may not kill it. It needs 2 health. Alright, we'll spend it on a heal instead. Let's kill that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, damage here. No longer damage bones, that's good. Stun here. Do we have a command already for that link matter? Do we the one that Aqua just highlighted? Because it seems like there's some interest in that last one. And yes, I would like to not see the highlight in chat as well. Alright. He's unstunned. Let's do some damage to him. Alright, I want to see if Blind Fire can hit corpses. That might have just been a lucky 1 in 3. We're going to find out. If it can't hit corpses anymore, it's the greatest thing ever. So I don't know if you're watching, but Crusader's acting last, so it let me heal with the healer 1 extra time than I'd normally get. If the Crusader had gone before the healer, I would have killed this guy and then lost the free heal off the Crusader. Off the Vestal. Works finally. There should be no reason why it's broken. I mean, like, there's nothing I do to VODs that make them broken or unbroken. We do have a scouting item here. Who's my best chance to disarm this? 80, 60, 60, 70. Alright. I should be super paranoid about it. I'm supposed to be super paranoid about it. Still triggered it. That's why we're paranoid. So we went up to 90% there and failed. Hilarious.
The light, the promise of safety.
I actually prefer early game items because you don't have the amazing items, so you have to make decisions and you get to use stuff that's kind of cool that you'd never use later because it's not good enough. Like, I like having this, like, the little 1 speed difference thing here is kind of cool to me. But late game is just like, oh, I mean, maybe not. I mean, maybe on the harder difficulties the healing items and the survivability items will be better, but in the other difficulty, it's just straight up better to have damage. Nice. Alright, let's try for this stress relief again. Currently, 80%. Put it on. Goes up to 90%. Alright. Yeah, we had a 16-hour Darkest Dungeon day yesterday. It's pretty awesome. Okay, fight here and highlight, preferably. Good, we get a surprise round out of it. We're gonna stun this guy, in case we don't kill him this round. I could have maybe blind fired. Try to go a little faster there. He may still get an act off because he's so fast. Speed 7. It's stressing. Guy sucks. Alright, let's just kill him. Again, can see if the power here of the healer acted before the damage dealer.
A trifling victory.
That mob's hard to stun too.
But a victory
We just had 2
nonetheless.
food checks right in a row. We can get a disease doing this. And we did. Alright. Well, that's fun. But I kind of need the food now, because if I get food checked and I only have 2 food, I take starvation damage. Normally I'd want, we're going to take a look at just this first item anyways. It's another one of those. Let's head up this way. Normally I'd scout all the way over to get the free item, but now I'm on a clock because I don't
Nature
have enough
herself,
food.
a victim to the spreading corruption.
I've already been food checked twice in a small dungeon.
Malformed.
I don't have any more items for that. Out of torches now. Right, so we have a fight here and then one more room to explore. Wolves, we hate wolves. Do I want to keep the game spoiler free? And it's the second day it's out. I don't know, you can talk about what you want, honestly. Alright, this is worth dog treats. Do some damage if we can. I don't really mind either way, poker dough, honestly. If those of you guys in chat don't want it spoiled, you could say something. Let's try to stun this guy so he can't act and cause stress damage or diseases. I want to shoot him in his face.
A decisive pummeling.
Good. Oh, another crit. Awesome. That's stress relief. It's also stress relief for getting the killing blow on something. So,
Ghoulish
Alright.
horrors.
scout ping,
Brought low and driven into the mud.
torch. Guess we can hold the torch. Just like very slightly more cash when if I sell it. Alright. And let's get out of here before we're forced to leave. Alright, fairly successful. The worst thing that happened here is we picked up 2 diseases on the dog.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
God, Spademate has good buffs. Armor Tinker's Kleptomaniac's one of the worst ones for matter, and Curious is really bad too. So we need to treat both of those if we're going to keep running those characters. Because we can't have that shit
In time,
solidifying.
you will